Boon, you ought to listen to that song. It's called Vincent by John McLean.
Oh yeah, I love the song. Love the song. Beautiful.
Keep it simple, brother. You got down to the simplicity. I think you brought it to the least common denominator, and then I see shit out there. You're looking to make a contract with people. Is that necessary? Think about it, bro.
Well, all I can do is share with you how things go down here, mate, because they see things differently down here. There's a contract, and then there's agreement, and then there's basically terms of agreement where all parties has got to do with are all parties present.
Well,
So
whatever.
how you might
they can
I'm
ask.
just saying how things are done.
But
down here.
All I hear you, Boone, but the bottom line is, who's the one throwing the party?
Well, the party's the offer.
Duh.
The party is the offer, and what you do with that offer, that's basically, you don't know the one who is bringing the offer. So you're not asking. We're not. So hang on. There's a way. What most people don't understand, this is how I see it, and I could be completely delusional, is that few, if any, actually know how to deal with hearsay. We can say, "Oh yeah, it's all hearsay." Bum, no good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't cut the hot knife through the cold butter.
It don't cut the mustard.
We don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah, it don't cut the mustard.
So you believe?
Well, this to me, it's not about belief. This is all about first-hand experience. This is not about I'm going into blind belief. Because if someone's just saying, "Oh, I just believe it," without investigation, to me, that's what I call a complete dickhead, right? So either you investigate something and you go, "Well, at this moment, this is what I've experienced," and I may see it that way, but going into belief, that's where we go into perilous water. So, this hearsay, yeah.
Just hold on a minute, Boone. I got something to think about. Could it be? Okay, you believe it. Are you willing to put up surety for this matter, for what you believe? And I'll shut up, but just consider this.
Yeah, look. I keep coming back to this. This is the biggest thing. The hearsay is all. How do we deal with the hearsay? The hearsay is all linked in with the charge. It's linked in with where and when. It's linked in with do I know you? It's linked in with the agent bringing the claim, bringing the offer. You can call it 1,000 different things. It's all about connecting the dots. If you don't connect the dots, we're going to be left in the ocean on a dinghy, floating into oblivion. And this is important. And this is important. Just how things are done down here. If someone's bringing you a claim, right? It happens in the split second. What are you going to say out of that mouth? And it's all very well to say, what's the best for everyone and all that. That's great, but doesn't provide actual examples on how to deal with the agent right in front of your mouth. It doesn't, and a lot of these things, yes, we all want to be led by the heart. We all want good intent, but that's part of it's part of the process. It's part of it. It's not all of it. And that's why there's a lot of meditation in how to actually deal with the hearsay, which is the charge. Someone's bringing you the charge, right? How do you deal with the hearsay without going into any contest or contradictor, without going into any contradiction or any sort of combat with the one before you? Now
it's simple.
Boys and girls.
Yeah. It's simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, but for some reason, it's so easy to just go off point by just a sleight of hand, and you can be off point. It doesn't take much.
No shit.
It doesn't take much.
You make a
And
claim, you give them. You make a claim, you give them jurisdiction. It's real.
we all agree. We
yeah.
all agree with that, Batman. There's no disagreement with that. But the thing is it really comes back to to me, I see it like the agent's questionnaire, and the agent will always ask the question, and you got to ask a question with a question. You got to ask it back with a question, and it's got to be extremely on point. Like, what do you mean by have, or what do you mean by your?
Yeah,
Because
whatever.
possession.
What have
Because
I been saying
possession
for
down
all?
here.
What have I been saying
Yeah.
all these years? Stay on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Listen
Yeah.
to what.
Yeah.
Listen to what they
Yeah.
say, and keep the burden of liability on the claimant.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
I'll
look,
shut up.
I don't necessarily look at the liability on the claimant, because to me, I don't necessarily focus on the liability, that they're carrying a charge, yes, and it is a burden, and they've signed up to the burden of liability, which is possession. They've signed up to it.
Wait a minute, Boone. Think about it this way. They're signed up to deliver the message of somebody that's claiming liability. They're just messengers, brother. Think about it.
But listen, mate. Yeah, I'll back up for a second, Batman. Yes,
all right, I'm
they
backing
may
up.
be messengers. They may be messengers, but how else is one to sort the wheat from the chaff? And that's why.
That's not your job. Anyway,
No. Your job is to listen and to shut that mouth, and that's your job. Your job is to listen and shut the mouth and ask the on point questions, and that's basically all it is. And
thank you.
what I've found, if I may, is, and this has happened here, and when you're asking the question, do you agree with that? For when an agent's coming here, and they go, yes, I do. And I said, before I say, actually, I'll tell you a first example here. What's happened to me recently? Someone's obviously claiming there's a claiming that I made a claim, so they bring me the charge. They bring me a claim, and they said, we've got to come to you and deliver it. And I said, before you come to me, bring me to the judge, right? Bring me to the judge to verify a signed agreement between you and me on a piece of paper before the judge. Now, that deals with hearsay, because you're going straight to the judge. Okay?
Good point.
It deals with hearsay, because why? Now, I'll share with you right now, these agents, after I asked that question, that went up Jacob's ladder, and nothing come from it. Okay? Because you want to know how to deal with hearsay in the moment, Batman. And if we're not dealing with hearsay in the moment, and the hearsay is the charge. The charge is whatever it is that's whatever they're bringing to you. That's the charge.
And
So
Darren, what you did is you played Marvin the Martian, and you said, "Bring me to your leader." I get it, brother. Keep it simple.
Yeah, so keep it simple. And so this was one, I guess, one concept that seems to be very difficult to conceive is when you're asking to take me to the judge, it's only the judge that deals with the hearsay. That's why they need what is it? Where two or more, and you need two in the court for there to be a contest, and that's why all things get sorted out with the judge, right? It's not just everything, as far as the agents are linked in with the judge, and if they bring a claim or whatever sorts, it goes to the judge, and that's it.
Right.
And if a lot of people find it hard to deal with, this is how it is down here. Yeah. If a lot of people find it hard to understand how everything goes to the judge, this is how it is here. And when you ask the proper question, it doesn't go to the judge. Like what I was saying.
Where's it go?
Where's it go? Well, I go, well, where's it go? I go, well, hang on, where are they? If you're asking the proper question, then you can live the way you want to live,
No shit.
enjoy, love one another.
You deal with the fucking judge on the curb, which is so-called officer, and you ask the right questions, they honor that. I mean, what's so hard to get? It was.
There's nothing hard about that.
Boone, what have I been saying to people all these fucking years? Who's the problem? I mean, it was.
But Batman, you need to be very clear in your mind. There's nothing that I have in any way that I'm in contest with you. I don't have any sort of thing. This to me, if we're hang on, we're a brother. I'm a brother.
No, you hold on, Boone. What leads you to believe that, brother? Fuck.
Yeah. All
Get
right.
alive.
Good. So we've clarified that.
No,
Excellent.
No. Let me clarify something to you. All these brothers that believe they're in contest with me, if they fucking put out the hand and want me to help them, I'll be there for them. I mean,
there you go.
Get over that, man. I'm over that shit. You know me, Boone. You can call me anything. I know.
Hey, I don't doubt you, Batman. Not at all. But I'm just trying to say, if I have a different way of doing things,
Boone.
Listen.
Hey, Boone, you listen. I'm not trying to say. I'm saying you don't need to go there, brother. It's fine.
Good.
It's all good.
Good.
Brother, hey, Boone. If you're getting the message out, Boone, you and I are in the same fucking team. I'm not.
We are.
I'm not. I believe so.
Good.
I'm not, Boone. I'm not in competition with you, brother.
No.
I'm here.
I agree.
Because Boone, you're one of the few people I've been talking with over these years that actually is coming from the heart in general, and that's the main thing. Intent, love, doing the best for all those around you. And you're one
Batman.
of the few, brother. Please, I love you, man.
Batman.
It's all good.
I only bring that up because I guess I've been a lot of the brothers. I don't know. It seems to be what. Oh, look, I really don't know, but I really see that
Boone,
we're all on the same page.
Boone, let me help you here. A lot of the brothers out there are just pissed off because of the way I treat them. They don't like when I yell or scream or interrupt. They're just pissed off because they don't like what Batman's been doing for the past 20 years, and they want to get a handle on the Batman. And you know what I say to them? Fucking good luck. It's no problem, Boone. I'm good, brother. You're one of the few out there that actually gets it, I believe. And, you know, I love you, brother. No big deal. You don't gotta fucking go there. That helped.
All right. Okay. No worries. But as long as you know, I fucking always love you, and that's it. And just because I might see things a little different to you, that's fine too.
That's life, brother. Everybody sees things a different way. It's just what works for you is all I say to people. A lot of people get pissed off at me, I believe, because these fucking wannabe Christians out there and all this shit. They get pissed when I say, hey, could it be the Bible's nothing but a fucking book of hearsay? Oh, no. It's little shit like that. You know what I mean?
But it also helps you to think as well that there is also some very powerful messages in there too.
No doubt.
Now, how are you going to live it?
Then I say, until you experience it, how do you know any of it's true? In the Bible, I believe it even, in the Bible, I believe it says right in there, try all things. I mean, until you do it, could it be hearsay? I mean, what? I mean, that's all I've been saying to people.
That's right.
People get bent all out of shape. Oh, you don't believe the Bible? When did I ever say I don't believe the Bible? I just asked, could it be all hearsay until you experience it?
Yeah, but what's to believe the Bible if you don't live it? There's nothing to believe about the Bible unless you live in it. The Bible's not there to believe. It's there to go out and learn and experience.
It's all fucking hearsay until you live it, brother.
Yeah,
that's all I've been saying. Could it be? Don't worry, Boone. Fucking, I love you, brother. You're one of the few on this planet, I think, that actually gets it. got a grasp on who the problem is. You know what I mean? It was.
Hey, Batman, I do sometimes think about when you talk like could it be language. I do you know could it be? I learnt this from the courts once, and the judge screamed out to the one of the lawyers, because the lawyer said, "Oh, could it be this?" And I suggest that, and the judge basically yelled at him like you wouldn't believe. He says, "Don't you bring any could it be's in this bloody court. He says, give me the facts, and that's it." And oh my God, I thought it was bloody
funny.
funny.
The thing of it is, know the beauty of it though? The fucking lawyer can't bring any facts, man. All he can do is bring hearsay. I mean, think about it, Boone. It's beautiful, man. When you're living in love and honor and peace within with the intent of best for everyone, man. Could it be you're untouchable? I mean, that's all I'm trying to tell people. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, that make any sense, brother?
Yeah. Actually, the being untouchable, it's, I don't know how to put it. You don't want to sort of, it's a bit like that movies is once you start living free and you start making a claim of it, then people want to get busy killing you, right? Because it's but when you're living it and you're you know, and people are seeing the fruits, and it's hard to believe. Like if you want to believe something, there is a way of living that is quite out of this world. Yeah. Beyond boundaries, beyond all that, you know.
It's you got to be at peace within for starters, and then when you're at peace within, I mean, the original program, I believe, is when you're at peace within, you're living with the intent to do the best for everyone, and that includes you, man. That's all I've been saying for all these years. And when you're coming across like that, could it be you're untouchable? Like the Uniform Commercial Code and all these fucking law books out there. They all got the same common denominator. Stay in honor. Huh? Commercial code, all that. Honor and dishonor. Dishonor is making a claim. Honor is working with each other to work for the best for each one. What fucking so hard about it?
Well,
what's so hard about it?
Then I hear from you that is what's the best is to demonstrate the best for everyone. Demonstrate it. Be an example.
Just live it. Just live it, man.
Live it. Be the example. That's right. That's exactly right.
You're looking out for the best for that officer acting on behalf of the courts. You don't want his ass to get in trouble no more than you want to get in trouble. It's a brother, man. Stay in honor with the brother. He'll do the right thing. I mean, it's so simple. Could it be?
Well, they'll do the right thing. Well, there's nothing right about it. They just got to move on.
Oh, whatever.
When there's no claim, but yeah, the right thing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you just basically, you know, I remember for, one of the coppers who, you know, I was just asking the possessive, what do you mean to have? What do you mean by got? Do you agree with that? And so forth. And then he burned rubber after he left me. He make rubber, you know, when the car he's got a hotted up car and he starts spinning the wheels.
But the thing of it is, you ain't the druid he's looking for. He's looking for claimants, brother. You stay in love and honor. They ain't gonna fuck with you. I don't give a fuck where you're at on this so-called rock. That's kind of way I look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, brother. Yep. Anyway, Bat, I'm going to have to nick off. I love you, man. Just wanted to ring up and say hi.
I appreciate it.
And it's always good. And it's always good. I'm going to jump on a few calls next time you're on. Just if I was just popping out and doing a few things. That's what I'm doing now. But just it's always good to check in with you. And just to me, that's intent. Knowing how we are with our brothers and knowing that, hey, there's no question about, you know, how we're on the same page, and we just communicate things a little different. And if we do, it's all the same. It's all the same but different.
Bottom line is, you know, that told me there's more than one way to skin a catfish. They call it a cat, but there's more ways to stay in love and honor than just But I just try to go for the least common denominator, brother.
Well,
And
there you go.
where
Stick
you
with that.
go with it from there, it's your business. You know, if it works, brother,
Yeah.
I'm saying you're doing it right. What can I say? It was
Yeah.
you're at
There
peace
you
with
go,
it.
brother.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters, brother. It was.
Yep. All right, brother. I love you heaps, and big hug to you. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Boone. I was wondering, you know, you get on these chat rooms, these fuckers out there, man. Some of them, I believe, are just out to bring the Batman down, make him look stupid. And
Nah, don't worry
don't
about
let
looking stupid, man.
whatever.
You always, you know. Hey, Batman, you've been doing
Hey,
this long enough to worry about things like that.
could have
You
been,
know.
could have been. See the Boone was. I hope you didn't take offense because I just pointed out one thing what you were posting the other day. Could it still be a
Yeah.
contract? You know what I mean? Where I don't know where
Hey.
you was going with
Yeah.
it.
All right. Hey. All right. Next time I call you, I'll clarify a bit more for you. How's that
All
sound?
right, appreciate it, brother.
All right. Good. Let's do it.
Love you,
Talk to you
man.
soon. Bye bye.
Looking forward to it. Yeah.